Hi Aries, welcome to your mid-March 2020 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Aries, before anything, I want to wish you all who are turning a whole new year at the end of March, happy birthday Aries. I wish you a year of love, luck, prosperity, and abundance, and for all the blessings to come towards you this year. Happy birthday Aries from the bottom of my heart. I do want to give a brief mention of the chaos and the fear that we're kind of in as a collective at this time, and how important it is to maintain that love and light within yourself, and to provide that for anyone who needs it at this time. I mean, I can say for myself, and I know other YouTube readers have said the same, there's just been a lot of low vibrational energies, comments in the videos, but trust me, 99% of you guys are amazing, high vibrational, positively engaging people with the channel. But I do believe it's because of the fact that we're just in such a scarcity-based, fear-based mind right now. It's just kind of having these energies surface. So please, Aries, keep yourself safe, keep your energy protected, and I hope you and your loved ones are safe, healthy, and happy, and send that love and light to others who may need it at this time. Also, Aries, I do want to quickly mention that I am still selling my hand-picked crystal sets and my handmade zodiac candles. I handpick every crystal that goes in each crystal set that I feel intuitively will resonate with each purchaser, as well as intuitively choose each color and scent that I believe every zodiac sign will resonate with. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to go ahead and check my online store in the description box, which is mermaidscaleshop.com. Alright Aries, let's get started. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Stellium, and or any other placement you see fit for the sign of Aries. This is not going to resonate with every Aries that listens to this message. Messages are said for those who need to hear them, and that's how my guides and my intuition prioritize the messages that I provide during these readings. Also, on that note, Aries, not every single message in this reading will be for you, and that's completely okay. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear this message. Also, Aries, I want to say welcome to the cross-watchers who are watching this video. I mean, who wouldn't be interested in the Aries? I would like to mention Aries and cross-watchers. I'm picking up on both energies, okay? And energy is fluid. So if at all during this reading I'm describing a certain scenario where you feel like the roles are flipped or reversed, please feel free to use your own discretion, excuse me, and flip the roles should you feel like that's pertains to your situation the most. But because this is an Aries reading, I will make Aries the main subject of the reading. Finally, we all have divine masculine and feminine energies within each and every one of us. If at all during this reading you hear me say the words masculine or feminine, please know I'm referring to the energies, not the gender or the sex. If anything is gender or sex specific, I will let you know. Alright Aries, let's get started. Alright, Aries, this spread is going to be in regards to whoever you're romantically or energetically connected to at this time. Please note that you do not need to be in a relationship in order to be energetically connected to an individual. Also know that time is fluid just like energy is fluid. So this could be someone from your past, someone who you're currently connected to, or someone who may be coming in your near future. Weirdly, when I was getting into your energy, Aries, I do have to say that I heard like the truth will prevail. So I don't know if someone's waiting on communication or waiting on something to specifically be said. I'm just feeling like I saw the Ace of Swords when I was like meditating too. So you guys could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could have that sign somewhere in your chart. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Aries, we have the Empress in reverse here. Some of you could be involved with a Taurus or a Libra, or you could have those signs in your chart. Someone's feeling like something's not working out between the two of you, and they're not gaining the amount of love, care, and affection that they may have thought when this relationship started, or this connection even. I'm not seeing anyone in a serious committed relationship at this time, with what they like about you the most being the Four of Wands in reverse. I think you guys are just maybe, whether you know this person now or you're just, they're going to come into your life very soon. I don't know if they're looking for anything to be set in stone with you, Aries. I gotta be honest. But there is regret here. And maybe, Aries, they did something to where they're really regretting where this relationship kind of took course from where it could have gone with you. They know you're not very happy. They know you're not satisfied in this connection and that you want more. Oh, yeah. Aries, some of you guys could be dealing with, again, an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or some of you guys could be dealing with water sign. Cancer specifically could also be a Pisces or a Scorpio. But at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. So yeah, things look like they're about to head to an end. I'm picking up on Sagittarius energy because Sagittarius had this in their spread as well. But I'm also picking up on Virgo energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. But all the signs are on the board. But someone, Aries, either something's going to come to an end or someone thinks that you're going to end something with them. And it's definitely going to put some sort of, here, let me fix the light a bit. It's definitely going to hurt them because I feel as if this is something they don't want to lose. But where it's at right now, it's not very peachy. Not very peachy at all. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel, Aries, right? Some things need to come to an end. Or something in the relationship, if it's not a complete end, something has to change if this wants to go anywhere. So there is hope for some with that light right there, right? Someone just has to, you know, see the light in this situation or be enlightened of what they need to do to make this change if they want to avoid this ending. Maybe some of you even recently, very recently, broke up with someone or ended a connection. This is Gemini energy. Could also be Aquarius or Libra energy. And I'm hearing that the truth will prevail again. Maybe you guys, you found something out that led to an ending. Or someone may have said something to you that just totally caused you to retreat and give up on the connection in general. Let's go ahead and clarify this Ten of Swords energy. I kind of want to get more information on this. Oop. No, that's like 6 cards. Why is the Ten of Swords in the background energy for Aries? Why is the Ten of Swords in the background energy for Aries? The Magician. Someone really tried to make something work here. They try to use all the resources, and I can't help but be drawn to that sword there. Because that's kind of like what I was seeing in my vision, like at least an Ace of Swords type of thing, and that guy's holding a sword. So some of you guys could have found something out that ruined this whole manifestation, some information, or someone said something that just kind of completely threw this off. Some of you, again, Gemini, Virgo energy here. But whatever was sparking, whatever was getting going, it's kind of been put to an end. I'm also getting with the Magician and the Ten of Swords, someone could have deceived you, or you felt deceived, you felt lied to. Let's get another card. Why is the Ten of Swords the background energy for Aries? I'm picking up on a very masculine energy too that may have done the deceiving. Again, energy, not sex or gender. The Knight of Swords and the Emperor. Okay, this is what I'm kind of picking up from this situation, Aries. Someone was trying to play you. Someone was trying to throw some bullshit into the mix that you were just not having. And I do feel as if Aries, with the Knight of Swords energy, whether it was you or someone else, completely called someone out on their shit. And once someone felt that exposure, once someone felt that vulnerability, or just overall being put on spot, they kind of retreated. Or they just tried to combat what you were trying to tell them as what you know for a fact in some more deception lies. And you were done with it, Aries. You're done. But know, Aries, that something good is going to come up of this. I know that karmics are hard to deal with, and I do feel like there's some sort of karmic connection here. And karmics are here to teach us an important life lesson in regards to our life path. And with romance, it involves love. About what to detect in future partners. How not to be deceived in the future. With whatever destruction comes, there's always something to gain. Wisdom, knowledge, enlightenment. But I do feel like there was some sort of exchange, maybe electronically, like text messages, direct messages, that kind of really, or maybe in the near future, will put this to an end. Because how they feel about you, Aries, Empress in reverse. Again, Taurus, Libra energy, you guys could have that in your chart. You could be involved with one of those signs, but something is not growing from this. And more importantly, Aries, I don't know if you're the one feeling this way or they are. Someone's feeling totally neglected, totally taken advantage of. The Empress in reverse is someone who also is kind of lazy. Maybe they didn't put in the work in to make this work. It's not very great, Aries. I'm hearing something of pink clouds. I don't know if you guys looked at the sky recently and the clouds are like that pretty pink at the sunset. But whatever was trying to manifest, I almost feel like completely failed. And they feel like this whole attempt, this whole connection failed, Aries. I hate to say it that way. Maybe it's you feeling that way too. It could be reciprocated. But something didn't come into fruition, and someone definitely felt like this is a waste of time. I'm also smelling sandalwood. Don't know if that is you, Aries, or this person, but I'm smelling sandalwood. What they think, Aries, is 5 of Cups. Yeah, so there's a lot of regret and disappointment here. Scorpio energy specifically, could also be Cancer or Pisces with the cups. Someone out of, I gotta be honest though, I feel a lot of reciprocation going on here. I feel as if both of you, and that's, you know, the Ten of Swords is an ending that is painful, right? This isn't something where you guys are relieved. This definitely took a toll on both of you, because you really thought it was going to go somewhere. Because again, let me show you this. There is the Emperor and the Empress that came up, right? So again, some sort of contract, some sort of lesson, some sort of soulmate connection that I don't think was meant to succeed. I have to be honest with you guys of what I feel. So there is regret, there is disappointment, there is hurt. I do believe someone just didn't take it as seriously as the other person did. A hope was lost in this connection when something, again, it could have been something that was revealed, or it was just someone's continuous lack of efforts into growing anything out of it, out of your connection, out of the relationship, is what made this whole thing deteriorate. But when they think of this connection, they think in the 5 of Cups energy. So someone is in their feelings about this, Aries. Mostly getting someone pantsing someone as a joke or as a prank. Maybe someone didn't find that so funny. Or someone used to pant someone all the time. Kind of an immature energy a bit for someone. But hey, sometimes jokes are just jokes, right? But there is a lot of regret and there is a lot of disappointment. And whether, you believe it or not, I do feel like it comes at both ends. More on their end, though. And I'll go into that in a minute. What they like the most about you, Aries, really interesting, the Four of Wands in reverse. Aries energy. Could also be fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo. You could have a lot of fire in your chart. You could be involved with a fire sign. I'm almost getting like someone here for a while was okay with the fact that there was no solid commitment for a while. Maybe both of you were just trying to see where things would go, work on it. And you weren't pressuring them, I feel, to be in a relationship or in a connection that they weren't ready for. And if that means anything to someone, they did appreciate you being a bit open-minded about it, not so fixed into, tell me now if we're going to be together or not. You kind of were just a little bit patient with them. I don't know. I got to be honest, Aries. With the Four of Wands in reverse for what they like the most about you, there could have been a situation where there could have been third party going on where someone was willing to entertain the idea with being with someone else. It's not for everyone, right? But that's kind of what I'm feeling with this as well. Let's go ahead and clarify the Four of Wands in reverse. I'm kind of curious as to see why this is in this position. Why is the Four of Wands in reverse for what they like the most about Aries? Spirit. There we go. The Ten of Cups. Yeah, for someone this was definitely like an intrusion of a family situation or a long-term commitment situation. Third party type of vibes I'm definitely getting for someone out there. Another thing was that, again, honing back onto this whole thing of not feeling like they have to be pressured into being in this certified 100% set in stone relationship with you if they weren't ready to. But I don't know how much longer you were going to put up with that, Aries. And it goes to say someone could definitely be a cat person. But I feel, Aries, is that like you tried to kind of insinuate or start this like more of a relationship, but it would always be like you'd have to throw the white flag in because you cared for this person and you wanted to make this person not feel like they were pressured into giving you an answer, but they were just busy doing their own thing. I am getting kind of a selfish type of energy that you were dealing with, Aries. And again, cross-watcher, if it's vice versa, it's vice versa. Let's get one more card. Again, more water energy. Pisces specifically, but it could also be Cancer or Scorpio. Four of Swords. Yeah, nothing was coming about it. Nothing was... It was just as if you guys were doing your own thing. Again, like, I don't know. Both of you could have been in relationships. And both of you found each other. And again, not for everyone, but we're starting a conversation or flirting or even having affairs outside of your partnerships. Air energy, specifically Libra, but could also be Gemini or Aquarius. But again, it's just that they like the fact that they weren't in a solid commitment with you at the time, or during this time even, maybe for some of you, and that it's just been staying that way. And what they don't like about this connection, or what about you, Aries, is the Ace of Cups, and this is what I honestly feel. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that for what they thought was just going to be, you know, having some fun, no commitment. The Ace of Cups hit them. Emotions, feelings. That I'm gotta say, and I know this is gonna sound kind of harsh, but almost as if they were too cowardly to face what they really felt about you, Aries, or to communicate that to you, or even show you at the very bare minimum. I really feel for most of you that what they didn't like is that they actually fell for you when they never thought they would. Others of you, I gotta be honest, and again, if this is more their energy or Aries energy, whatever it is, maybe someone did try to push a bit of getting this going to more than just, you know, a casual thing, or more than just a fling, or more than just a fleeting thing. Maybe, Aries, you kind of wanted to push this to be a commitment, or you maybe have expressed your feelings to them, and that's what made them retreat. This person is it's emotionally immature is what I'm getting. Very emotionally immature. And from them not dealing with their emotions, for them not really processing how they feel, now they're ending up, whenever they think about you, they think this Five of Cups energy. What they like about the connection, Two of Pentacles. This is easy peasy lemon squeezy. I mean, a lot on their plate, but I also get like, Aries, they may have been dealing with more than 2 people even for some of you. Maybe I feel as if you guys could have met at a party, at a social event. I don't know if there was like some sort of sex party going on at one period of time. I'm hearing that for some of you, again, not all of you. They definitely like the position though, where someone would sit when they're having sex. You guys would have sex sitting on someone's lap, facing them in the front, face to face, riding them type of thing. They definitely like that. But also it's that it was never, what they liked about this connection, Aries, is that there was never a clear, concise answer to what was going, or what this is. It's like, depending on what they wanted at the time, on a different day it could be something else. Like, yeah, okay, Aries, let's try this out, let's date, let's see what's going on. And the next thing, it's like they don't know what to do with you, and they're out of your life. They don't hit you up for days. They're out with other people. You may have seen them posting online, being with other people. I don't know, Aries. Also, I'm drawn back to this Empress in reverse. Strong, I don't know. I just feel the need to double confirm if I said this before, but just like looking at all the cards, it's like they feel as if you are just not going to want this to grow anymore. So if you guys are still in this connection, you're like, yeah, mermaid, I feel you. This is on and off, hot and cold. This person just doesn't know what they want. Aries, you deserve better. And if Aries is doing this to you, cross-watcher, you deserve better. Because get this, what they don't like about the connection, Queen of Swords, Libra energy, Gemini, Aquarius energy. When someone does have their boundaries, when someone does put their foot down, when someone does speak their mind and say what they're not happy about, that's when you have a problem with it? Really? Sorry, I'm almost getting mad for someone. It's like they don't like the fact that when you actually stand your ground and stick up for yourself and say what you don't like about something or about the connection, and you want the truth about where this is going to go. I don't know, Aries. I'm kind of getting fuck boy, fuck girl situation here, okay? Or it's as if Aries, like, you know, when they may try to come back in your life, for some of you after they've been hot and cold, and then you kind of give them this Queen of Swords energy, like, what are you doing back here? What do you want? Then they just think that that's like some sort of unfair treatment in some way. Someone may have like long legs. If it's not long legs, definitely like thick thighs, I'm hearing. Thick hips. Whether that's you or the person you're connected with, and if that's not for you. By the way, some people I see in the comments, they say, oh, men can't have like thick hips. Yes, they can. They absolutely can. They can have thick thighs, thick hips, thick ass. Men can have it just like women can have it. Look it up. It's everywhere on Google. May not be the images you want to see, but you can look it up. But yeah, I don't like that. Highest hopes for the connection. Queen of Cups, Cancerian energy, Pisces, Scorpio as well. This is what I'm getting, especially for the Aries that may have water in their chart, specifically their moon, but it could also be rising or Venus or whatever. They want that emotional support again, or they want you to be there to take care of them, or to tell them everything's going to be okay, or that you're there for them. It's really manipulative. I gotta be honest, Aries. I don't know if this person had mother issues growing up, or if they didn't, have a mom, as not everyone does. Maybe someone who is their mother figure, they had trouble growing up with them. Not everyone, obviously. But it's kind of led to this whole thing where it's like they have emotional immaturity, but expect others to take care of their emotions for them and to nurture them and to baby them, and grow up for someone out there. I'm also seeing like cream colored sheets for someone. But yeah, they kind of just want, I really don't think, Aries, they want this to end with you. But then they're going to have to, I almost feel like this is your hopes too, Aries. For those of you that doesn't want this to end with this person either, because again, for some, not all, I do see reciprocated feelings going on here. They're going to have to show a hell lot more of care and devotion and loyalty and integrity if they want this to continue. I'm just feeling as if like it's dependent, this is for thousands of people, so whatever situation you're resonating with, you'll feel it in your heart chakra, you'll feel it in your sacral chakra. I'm also seeing dandelions too. Don't know what that's all about. Maybe you guys will know. The deepest fears is Three of Wands, Aries energy. Could also be fire energy, Sagittarius or Leo. You're off to something better. You're manifesting something else that will be more passionate, emotional, exciting, worth your efforts, worth your time, worth your work. Something in regards to, you just not really wanting or manifesting another round with this person. But I'm also getting like, Aries, for someone out there, it's almost as if someone feels as if it's really hard to resist someone. And they're afraid that like they're just not going to be able to resist this person again, and it's going to keep on this karmic loop of hot and cold, on and off, I'm here, then I'm gone type of situation. I almost feel like there's a situation too, whether you, Aries, or someone else, like you guys are like cooking maybe, or like cleaning, or like washing the dishes or something, and they like came at you from behind, and then things got like hot and heavy really quickly. That's for someone out there for confirmation. And just went from there, right? Interesting. Alright, Aries, for the likely outcome of this situation, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo. So if you'd like to join me for the likely outcome and for any advice for you guys as we head into Aries season, your season, go ahead and check out the description box where you'll find the link to Vimeo. But before we go, Aries, I will pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. And similar to a couple other signs I did this for, I'm going to ask Spirit, your angels or your guides, what the intent or what the purpose of this connection may have been for you guys. And maybe anything that this person could say. Engagement and past life relationship. Okay, so this is kind of like the same position, so that's definitely a confirmation for someone out there. But a couple things. I do feel as if Aries, especially for those who are really hitting hard in their feelings that weren't able to address them earlier or really see what you meant to them before, they may be trying to reach out because some of them may want a higher level of... Sorry, Aries, my camera for some reason stops recording around the 30-minute mark. Anyway, may want a higher level of commitment now that you are pulling your energy back, now that you may see that this isn't working anymore. That's when, like, it burns the fire under their ass to reach out to you. Some. Honestly, I gotta say 5%, maybe. Others of you, I feel like this is as if Aries, again, reciprocated, right? Like, for a while, you may have been waiting for this person to give you the engagement, the interest, the passion, the spark that you would see that is something more promising than what this person always just tried to tell you. Again, and that's why that whole truth will prevail is still like ringing in the head. Like, you could watch this person and hear this person say, yeah, I'll do this, I'll change, but if they just go on the same ride and there's no different experience in that ride, it's the same ups, it's the same downs, it's the same all arounds, then what's the point of riding on that ride again if you already know what it's going to be and how it's going to turn out? You know what I mean? And it's like, Aries, and they may also be wanting you to reach out, like, oh, you know, I want Aries to, like, show that they're still interested and show that they're still engaged. But I kind of like, do you see that? I don't know, the lighting's not the best here, but do you see how that woman's face is like, I don't think so. Like, I'm kind of done. But again, for some of you, it could go either way. Most of you, I feel as if also, now that maybe this is closing out, if it does, it's all up to you guys, right? We all have free will. But I do feel as if there will be an ending. And as that ending happens and is stamped and is sealed and is signed off to the universe, I did my part, I did my contract, I'm ready for something new, that is when you'll start to see the progress in your love life. Maybe someone new will come into your life who will give you the engagement that this person never did. But I do want to hone in as what I was saying earlier about that soulmate connection. Yeah, there was definitely a past life you had with this person. Maybe there was some sort of contract from a past life that was never fulfilled that is fulfilled this lifetime. And so you're good to go. Kind of very similar to Sagittarius' reading. Different cards except for one. But again, some of you could have Sagittarius in your chart or be involved with Sagittarius. I don't know. But if you are or have that in your chart, I suggest watching that video. Anyway, Aries, this is your reading. I know it was kind of a rough one to deliver, but I really hope you gain some insight and clarity in regards to your love and romance. Please let me know how you enjoyed the video. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. We're going to go ahead and take the outcome and the likely advice over in Vimeo. So again, happy birthday to all my Aries who are turning another year. I love you guys, and I wish you all the best, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aries.